Hey, I'm NichBoy and welcome to Pocket, and today I'm checking out Mirror's Edge Catalyst by EA Dice. This game comes out on the 7th for Xbox One, PS4 and PC. Now, the original Mirror's Edge was a game that had a lot of potential but didn't necessarily realize all of it, and Catalyst is kind of the sequel that not a lot of people really thought could be coming. So let's dive in and see if it holds up a mirror to the original.
Faith, I'm scared. I'll run for you, Dogen. But Noah can't know.
You owe me a lot of script, Faith. I expect you to deliver on your promise.
Faith! God! Where are you?
It looks a lot like Portal.
Day holds a promise. You waste it or spend it advancing yourself, furthering your prospects and your career. As a future employee of a corporation of your choice, your possibilities are infinite. The key to success lies
What a
in
terrible bedroom.
your inner potential through hard work and
I mean, that guy could see everything.
As an employee, you are expected to perform
In Sydney, that'd cost you like $900.
Last day, huh?
and constantly strive
I
to
thought we'd
excel.
keep you here forever, Leech.
Work is rewarded.
Maybe you'd like another 3 months.
Laziness punished.
It would be so easy.
Personal freedom comes at a
Come
price.
on, let's go. We got a full day ahead.
Our great society expects every employee to contribute to the corporation of their choice.
Has served a 12-month sentence to which 9-month radish for several incidents of insubordination. Deemed ready for...
Conditional release.
We're out.
Now, if it was up to me...
Policy exists to keep you safe. Be wary of policy breakers in our midst.
Upon release, you must...
Seek immediate employment and will be monitored through your grid link.
If you do not find employment within 14 days, you'll be relocated to a Greyland facility. Do you understand these conditions?
Just get me out of here.
Work hard and you
She's
will
got so
be
much sass.
rewarded.
How's she keeping that hair so sharp in prison as well?
Rise to high caste level and enjoy riches well deserved.
Dogen sends his best. Enjoy your freedom.
I feel like that guard is very personally involved in her life. Like, she's pretty sort of... Here's some secret messages from the bad guy. This slide... I'm just gonna let them all know that prison hasn't broken me. Oh. Oh, I see how it is. Get a little too close, a little too frisky. Stop punching me! Why? Wow, these guys are brutal. I love the hands whipping out in front. I know it's technically kind of how you run, but it looks like she's doing this the whole time. Like she's a cat trying to get something that we can't see. Oh, reflections. Lots of reflections.
He was asking for it.
Look at. I love how she doesn't move her head. She's just checking herself out. This side. Prison hasn't broken it. Hey, buddy.
I'm Icarus. Noah sent me.
You could be anyone.
Well, you'll just have to trust me. Here, take this.
He's not wearing a helmet, so I feel like I do trust him.
Streets.
A beat link? But
Put it on. We need to get you connected and calibrated. I know Noah's eager to talk to you.
Reflection designed for you.
Oh, now she's high.
what the hell?
Come on, we need to get moving.
I'm low on funds. Oh, what am I gonna do next? See, this is what's wrong in prison. They just kick you out and you don't have anything. Setting up profile. Not authorized for access. Oh, we're doing some hacking. Reflection access granted. Thank God. I can see my reflections.
We have to cut your grid link. It's causing the interference.
Is this what the employees see all the time?
Yeah, I guess you're not reformed enough to enjoy it.
I'm not reformed at all.
There you go. You're off the grid.
Gridless. Oh shit, the grid found me.
Time to get off the ground.
All right. I hope you're gonna talk me through that. I'll just follow you. Is it sliding? It's mainly sliding.
Noah, she's out. I gave her the beat link, and she's off the grid.
There we go.
Faith, are you there?
No?
Okay, that's right. Red is the things that you jump on.
Faith, you should be coming up on an old warehouse soon. Get inside.
Stop jumping at the end! Oh, we know this move. Wait, I slid too early! Oh no! KrugerSec Guardian.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, I can handle
You would never put police officers in white. It's good. These are good moves. These are good. Just out of prison, already killed a man. We're up to a great start, Paige.
Okay, I made it inside. Someone tell me what the hell is going on.
They were gonna send you to a Greyland food zone, Faith. We had to get you now. Cutting your grid link makes you a fugitive, but we planned for this. Follow the runner echo through the warehouse. Icarus will meet up with you on the other side. By then, you should be in the clear. If you can make it through that old place, time to see if the fabled Faith is...
I keep hitting A to jump, and it's not jump. I need to rethink some things. Here we go. All right. I mean, I personally, if I ran this country, wouldn't make everything that you can climb red. Just make it harder for people to get away, but whatever. Is it my vision doing that? Maybe it's my vision.
Dogan set her up with a fake grid print when they took her. I transferred it to her beat link as insurance. Might come in handy later.
You have no idea how good it feels to be out.
Yeah, it's been a long 2 years. But you're not out of the woods yet, Faith.
I mean, at this point, I feel like there's maybe a faster way. Is there an elevator? Oh shit, a pipe. What do I do? Okay, just pretty much always hold LB. Oh no! Robots! Wait, I'm trapped! I'm like a rat. Okay, here. The movement's quite fluid. From memory, it feels more fluid than the last game. Yeah, the combat's not that fluid. God, this guy's a douchebag. Look at his hood. Anyone who wears a leather hood can't be trusted. Unless it's in the past. And this is most certainly not the past.
Better take a different route to the Everdyne Tower. We'll split up again, keep them confused. Can you make it across to those pipes?
Of course.
Good. Your beeling should be calibrated by now and your runner's vision working. Just follow the red, and I'll meet you at the tower. Let's go.
Follow the red. It's interesting because the world is very nicely stylistically designed. All the sort of the bright colors and everything's. I mean, I kind of just jumped off a building there, and everything looks quite minimalistic and that sort of thing, which is not something we usually see in games. Usually, you see lots of detail and lots of griminess and all that sort of stuff. But it's not particularly appealing to me. I think it feels hollow. It felt hollow in the first game. Obviously, I'm only 15-20 minutes into this now, but it has that same sense that everything is just functional, I guess. Nothing here is designed for beauty.
Working on a little something once you get there.
It's kind of distracting having the free-running guy there, because I'm kind of like, I feel like there's just someone smugly showing me that they can do it better.
Submit! Submit now!
Can I just not? I'm not gonna submit. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What is happening? Like, do I never need to fight you? See you, buddy. Oh no, I'm back. Hi.
Submit! Damn it!
You're the most powerless police officer I've ever met. No! But I am weak against walls. Please don't hit me while I'm climbing up here. There we go. Excellent work.
Control! She got away! I couldn't stop her. I repeat, she got away! Oh,
damn, she's fast. Now I gotta mention the part where I just literally ran around in circles for several minutes. Ah! Okay, I gotta get in tune with the controls. I guess the main part of the game is the running, right? So I shouldn't criticize the game for it so far just being a lot of running. Yes! Oh, yes! Oh! Hi! Sorry about the wait.
Got here before dawn.
Who are you, anyway? When did you join the Cabal?
About a year ago.
Well, I grew up with them. So how about you cut me some damn slack?
You also got caught and caused a whole lot of trouble for Noah.
You don't know what happened?
I know enough. And I know that I'm faster and safer than you.
This guy waxes his entire body. You can just tell. You can just tell. He's smooth all over. Less wind resistance, for one.
Icarus, upload the combat mod.
I don't want the combat mod.
All right, done.
Good. Faith, use the mod to freshen up your fighting skills before you go on. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but looks like we don't have any choice.
Don't worry, Noah. I can do it.
I know you can.
Mod sets up a few enemy echoes to scan.
Why? Why? Just a couple kicks. Opponents receive damage when they stumble into objects. So I go, why? There.
Creative. Better, of course, is if you knock them into one another. 2 for 1.
Alright. Nice.
Excellent combo.
The combat, I mean, that makes sense, but there's this sense that, you know, you flow very well between all these areas, that you know, when you're running and jumping, and once you do figure out the controls, then it feels quite organic and natural. But every time you kick someone or punch them, it feels heavy, like you're sort of stopping the game for a second, which makes sense because she's punching someone after she's jumped off a wall, except it does feel like it breaks your flow a little bit. Am I supposed to run and kick the window? Oh, there we go. Wow, that was not a really dramatic entrance, because originally I would have preferred if you saw me just jump and fly through the window in the first place, but instead they would have just seen a cheeky little face jump up for a second, and then someone jump through the window. After about 30 seconds, and then hearing them say, what am I supposed to do, like kick the window or something? These KrugerSec guys kind of suck, because a lot of the time, Faith just ends up in the wrong spot, and they just wait for her to come to them. Oh, no.
One more thing. KrugerSec are talking about some special unit being sent in. It could be a new drone or something. Be careful, both of you.
Oh, out the window. Am I supposed to follow? I mean, to breach. Oh, you're back. You're back. Look how tiny my hands are compared to your enormous face. Okay.
That's a negative control. No visual. She couldn't have survived that.
She's Spider-Man.
Faith, don't move.
No vitals. Then she's dead. Let the cleanup crew dig up the body. I got better things to do. Yeah, she took out all of them. Send an EMT too while you're at it. I'm done here.
God, that guy does not give a shit about anything. Let the cleanup crew get it. I'm not going down. There's no way she survived. I'm done. Also, just sort of video game logic of, there's no way she could have survived that. Let's not see how she survived. Let's just see the fact that she clung to something. I have conquered the building. We need to talk about this floating font in the sky, though. That's the real problem. Where does anyone live? I mean, I see water, birds, there are ads. Where are the people? Go to the Zephyr Transit Hub. Okay, so let's do that, because the thing that's different about this game from the first one is that this one is open world.
Making my way to the tower now. I'm gonna do a quick delivery, so I'll catch up with you later, Noah. Sounds good, Icarus. We still have a game to finish.
Noah, Icarus, Faith. I mean, is there a John in this world? Probably is. It's probably that dickhead that just chased me for an hour and a half. What did I complete? The mission. I got somewhere? Reunion.
How is Juvie?
Is this what we do here in the secret headquarters? Just do some laps. We're just gonna do some laps. Yeah, maybe one more. Yeah, look how cool we are. You guys haven't been out in the real world though, have you? Haven't been out there where there's the guards that, you know, don't quite hit you all the time, and oftentimes you fall, but you go back to sort of an annoyingly long way away from where you fell before. Yeah, that's what it's like out there on the streets. Not really the streets, I guess, the tops of the buildings and a lot of the abandoned warehouses. Where do you guys live? Where do you live? Where's your home? Is this your home? This is where we live. That's a great haircut, by the way. Who gave you that haircut? Because I've yet to really see another human being other than you guys and that sort of hairless dick. All right, good chat. I don't know why I'm slowly turning into Batman. But I would love to meet a sort of petite Asian woman who speaks like this. I feel like I could make a lot of money. Noah, hi.
So Noah, what's the beat?
I heard some runner got out of juvie today.
I heard she's eager to run.
She's been gone a long time.
I also heard she's sorry.
Maybe she learned something while she was away.
Maybe. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
You look older.
Screw you.
What is this tension?
Nice place you got here.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Mind if I stay a while?
I was hoping you would.
And about that run?
Go talk to Birdman. He'll put you through your paces.
New guy. Seems a bit uptight.
Hey, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
He's a good kid. He runs better than anyone.
He's just sad because he doesn't have any hair. Anyway.
Go talk to Birdman, and we'll see. All right? I'll be here.
Dogan sent me a greeting.
Yeah. We'll deal with him in time. All right? Now go. Astound me.
Well, we're definitely not going to talk to anyone called Birdman. Let's leave it there. So that is Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Now, I didn't play too much of the first one, but I can tell you that the running here already feels a little more smoother and more free-flowing. I feel a little more in control of Faith, even though the controls are taking me a while to get back into. I think it's a bit of a change than how a game usually controls, that you're using the bumpers a lot for your movement. And while Faith's running forward is fine, her left and right is quite sensitive on the joystick. So occasionally I would twig left and she would just veer off course. That's my fault because I'm just not used to sort of clicking into this control set yet. When I do, then the running feels way better. And there are lots of periods there where I do feel like that was pretty cool. Like this cool moment where I slide and I grab a pole and swing around and jump does make you feel like a bit of a badass. Like I said before, the combat is still clunky and I still wish the combat wasn't in these kinds of games. It's just, the game is not about combat, so putting it in there just feels like it's a video game box that we need to tick. And even here, you can combine it with the wall run or whatever and jump off and punch someone as you're coming down, but that little moment where you stop, that really feels bad. That really feels like you've broken your momentum. I think we would be completely fine. I would forgive it if she jumps off, punches someone on her way, and it doesn't break her stride. That would make you feel way cooler, and it would make me look forward to combat rather than this stilted sort of beat-to-beat action, which it is. This game being open world, I do feel like is a really good idea for Mirror's Edge. The game is about traversal and running, and open world is about going to different places, and so you combine those two things and you go, well, the fun of this game is the running, so instead of fast traveling somewhere, play the fun, play the run to the next area. My fear, and I don't know yet because I haven't seen enough, but my fear is with the open worldness, it's gonna have that Mirror's Edge look to everything. And maybe there's a yellow area and a blue area and a red area and a green area, but they're all still that sort of hyper stylized, minimalistic, which I like in theory. I like that it's a bright game. Everything is about light and starkness, and that's not what most video games now are about. It does mean that everything kind of feels the same. And a joy of an open world is going, oh, I'm in this space, and now I'm in this space, and this is a different one, and oh, I recognize that you know, the lands have changed here because this place is by the water or whatever, and that the world reflects that. Whereas if here everything is just abandoned warehouses, then what's the point of having an open world to explore? So we'll have to see how that goes. And finally, there's the story, which I don't really care about. I mean, having not finished the first game, I don't really know what happened, so I feel like that you kind of need a bit of that context at the beginning for this story to make sense. There's a lot of implied relationships here, and they're sort of a bit poorly executed. I kind of feel like it's a party that I've been invited to, but I don't know anyone there. Everyone's just sort of waxed themselves into oblivion and just doing wall runs. And I don't know where anyone sleeps, and there's no food, so it's not a very good party. But the way I got there, that was fun. Running to the party, that was really enjoyable. It was just once I got there, I'm kind of like, I don't want to do this anymore, but I certainly don't want to speak to the Birdman. All right, that's it for today's episode of Pocket Pocketeers. NichBoy out. Shit, that hurt my ankle.